Hi and welcome to day 18 of Figuary. The idea is that you watch the daily guidance video here at Love Life Drawing and then go to the Croquis Cafe channel and do their daily practice session. So the Croquis Cafe poses are quick, which is great. Quick poses mean that we don't get caught up in lots of details, and that's a good habit to build. But what can happen when there's not a lot of time is you start rushing. You start trying to pack in as much information and as many lines as possible. So let's approach quick drawings completely differently. Let's aim to put down fewer lines, but the lines that we do draw should be important. They should be committed and powerful. And to make lines like that, you need to make good observations. You need to know where the line's going and what's it for. So when time is short, you need to be a good editor. Choose only the most important information. That's basically what we talked about during week 1 and 2. Take a few seconds at the start of the 60 minutes to see what's important. The curves and the angles, the weight, the big shapes of tone. And then go to the extreme of editing. And once you've seen some essential things, really observe each line before you put it down. And then while you draw it, your eyes can flick back and forth to the figure and the paper. And secondly, because each line is so important, they should be bold and committed, but that doesn't mean that they need to be fast. The pencil doesn't need to move rapidly. You can vary the speed as you need to. So when you know exactly where the line's going to go, and if it's going to work with just a very natural flick of the arm or the wrist, then by means go for it with speed. But if it needs you to observe the figure as you go, or if the motion's a bit more tricky and awkward, then your arm can slow down. It doesn't have to stop, but slowing down, keeping the flow going, giving you some time to observe again. Just before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're constantly coming up with really useful and clear guidance about life drawing, and the Croquis Cafe channel puts out fantastic resources every week too. Also, let us know how Figuary is going for you in the comments and use the hashtag Figuary on Instagram. So today during the practice session, even if you only have 60 seconds, try slowing down a little bit. So instead of trying to do 2 lines every second and ending up with 100 rushed and panicked lines, try slowing down maybe a line every 2 or 3 seconds, and you might only end up with 15 or 20 lines, but they'll be observed, committed lines. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you tomorrow.